Hi, today I'd like to talk to you about an elevator speech and the importance of it. When you're looking for a job, you really have to think out of the box, and the conventional way of typing up a resume and sending it through the mail is long gone. And so you have to start thinking about how you can be really, really creative in getting your message out to other people about what you want to do for a job, whether it's a new job, whether you're transitioning. And when you think about an elevator speech, you're thinking about those core qualities that make you unique, that you'd like to promote to other people or tell them what you do really, really well. So think about an elevator and how long it usually takes you to go from one floor to another. Now, in some of my networking groups, they've said that you can prepare at least a 2-minute elevator speech about what you do. And I'm thinking that maybe even shorter than that, because you want to be able to get a person's attention. And when you're in an elevator, think about how short of a time it takes for you to go from one floor to another. So basically, an elevator speech is a short description of what you do in terms of your line of work. And you want to be able to do it in as creative way as possible in order to get the person's attention. So inevitably, what you're doing is you are marketing yourself to be the best that you can be, and you want to be able to leave an impression. So there's a whole marketing thing that's going along with it as a result. Now, here's some of the things that you need to think about. First of all, what do you do well? All right, is it that you teach really well, that you're creative in terms of you're a marketer? Are you in makeup? Are you in television? Whatever it is, you want to be able to think about how creative you are and how you can bring your skills to a company and make them shine. So some questions that you need to ask as you're developing your elevator speech are: what are your core strengths? What do you do really well? What can you bring to the table in order to make that company better? And how will you help them? So when you start to think about it in terms of how you're unique, what you can bring to the table, etc., and you can start to edit it. So you're going to have to play with it. Remember, you're thinking of how short, how quickly you can develop this message in order to tell another person about what you do. And the more times you practice it, the better you'll get at doing it. So what I would suggest is write it down first. Start to prepare it, read it, do it in front of a mirror. Whatever it takes for you to just jump out of your box and do it is essentially what I'm asking you to do, what I'm suggesting for you to do. Practice it with your friends. Get their feedback on it. And the more times you practice it, the better you'll get. And then put yourself in social situations where you start to advertise yourself. So basically, you're taking what you put down on paper, you're thinking about what you do really, really well, and now you're starting to do it. The more times you do it, the better you'll get. And that's basically what I want to talk to you about, is to say, you can do this. It's just a matter of thinking out of your box, being the best that you can be. As always, I want you to remember your greatness, and thanks for watching. Visit us at changeyourspeech.com. This has been a Bob Time production.